Well, another fire day here in California. Thick smoke. We've been breathing it for days now. There's advisories. They've been closing schools and advisories to stay in. Our last video I was doing a little studying on the Arctic melting and how fast it was going. There's a ton of glacier melt happening right here in the US. In fact, Glacier National Park will have to give up its name because there won't be any more glaciers. So the great melt has started. The planet is burning. We're about ready to get into who knows what kind of winter. So far, warm and dry. But that's not really what the subject is today. The subject has to be here in the US and the rest of the world. People seem to get very excited about when the female gender of humanity gets into office. People tend to get very excited. But honestly, who says that one sex or the other is better in politics than the other? They get sick of the males, they put in the female. Then we get sick of the females, we put in the males. There is another way. We could make getting into office like a 6-year course in government and geopolitics and that sort of thing. So when you really do go into office, you're actually smart enough to make proper decisions, regardless of whether you're male, female, this color, that color, or anything else. It has to be about educating oneself to run such a complicated office. Good morning.
Good morning.
So what we need, instead of this division from left to right, all over the planet, especially here in the US, everyone's calling everybody names and just headed to a very bad place. But there's hardly anybody really doing it. There's just a handful of paid trolls and far extreme rightists and conservatives that are just spreading this crap about lie after lie after lie. And that's exactly what happened in the 1930s. The lie about the Jews just spread and spread and spread. And then after a while, look what happened. It's as if we're going to relive history. Are we going to relive history? Are we going to let this happen, this division? Why don't we just get a good quality progressive party, whether it be the Greens or we make up our own? It'd probably be easier just going with the Greens. They're already registered in several states here in the US. It's hard to get registered with a new party in the US, so you sort of have to go with an older party. But oldie moldy Democrats and Republicans, why bother? Now there's a lot of excitement about the blue wave in the US. There's this talk about how the freshmen are going to take care of things. Can I ask you a real question? When have you ever gone to a job and started changing the job? When have you ever gone to a new job and taken over, to where you're the leader of the company? It doesn't happen too often. The same thing is in with the Congress. The old folks aren't going to let these new people come and just ramrod different things in. Now, we know here in the U.S. that we definitely need health care for all. Universal health care. Nothing less. Neither the Dems or the R's are even come close to that. We need fair taxes. Neither one of these parties are going to give us fair tax. We need a good EPA, environmental legislation all over the world. Neither one of these two parties are going to do it. We've got to figure out what to do next. Guys, we need something so radically different that we don't even recognize it. It has to be something extremely different. It has to be something more than just adjusting the chairs on the Titanic's deck. What are you staring at? You only have 2 years or less to completely fix things. And we haven't even started. We haven't even picked up anything. No tools, no science, no anything. We haven't even hired anybody. Time's a ticking, and we're just a wasting time. On a smoky morning where my eyes are starting to burn, a pretty strong easterly wind coming right out of the east, southeast. That's dry, warm, fire weather wind. So I guess I'll go back indoors, but it really doesn't matter because the smoke is indoors just as much as it is outdoors. Everyone's house breathes outdoor air, and we've had this smoke for days now. everyone's house is now filled with the smoke. So, on a smoky morning here in the US, I appreciate all the comments on the last videos, the ups, the downs, especially the new subscribers. It doesn't hurt, and until next time.